But like a car payment, buying car payment and insurance, to me, ends up to me being a bill. I guess that's how I see something like that. But if it's like a bracelet or something and he just gave you a gift, then it's just like, it would be like me getting flowers. I'm not going to say, oh, I don't want you to get that.
No, when I think about that, I think Kara and I are different on this subject only because what I'm thinking is more lavish.
Yeah.
She's just not. And I think that giving I think that giving something super expensive to me is a bit much for someone I'm dating. Let's answer an email, Kara, shall we? Okay, so here we go. Hi, Kara and Danielle. I am curious to know what you two think of accepting gifts and bill payments from men you are dating. I'm 27, and sometimes when I'm dating a man, he buys me things and sometimes pays a bill or two. It doesn't happen with all men. I don't see the problem with it, but a friend of mine does. It's not like I'm a sugar baby or anything like that. Girl. You two speak boldly, so I'm interested in knowing what you think. Keep up the good work. Leah. Okay. All right, so thanks, Leah. Okay, so on the surface, if someone offers you a gift, gives you a gift, sends you a gift, you have every right to accept the gift. They gave it to you, it's whatever, right? It's a gift. It was given to you. You can accept it if you want to, neither here or there. That's a surface way of thinking of things, and it's fine. Don't lose your mind. You're not a bad person for it, right? And I did chat a little bit with you, a little small back and forth with you. And I know that you're 27, you said, and you're kind of looking for, you're wanting to settle down now. So this says to me that you are wanting more out of a man than, you should be wanting more out of a man than just things and stuff. Actually, I don't even know how you feel about this, but a man gives a lavish gift to me or pays bills when I am simply dating you. That's a no for me. I personally do not accept like bill payments and stuff from men that I am just dating. We have to be in some kind of committed relationship or marriage or something for me to even get to that point. And I see you try to distance yourself from the sugar baby thing. The fact that you even mentioned that means that you're thinking about it. You're thinking about maybe the way you're going about this might be a little bit wrong. Because if you're just going out with guys and they're giving you more expensive gifts and stuff and paying bills, I don't think it's the right thing. I don't really have a problem
with the gift. I have a problem with the bills.
Okay.
Because the gift is a gift. You might not take it and then they get offended. Because even if it's like a gift that you consider lavish, it may not be to them, depending on their tax bracket.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like people will say, there were guys that go, there was a thing, I was on this over 40 page, and this guy said, do you think a man taking a woman out to a $400 meal or something is too much on a first date? Well, I felt two ways about this. Because for some men, that's not a lot. It depends on the man. You know what I'm saying? And for some men, that is absolutely out of his range. Yeah. It depends on who's looking at it. Bills I don't like because I feel like a gift is one thing, but bills are like, you're not my boyfriend.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't ask you to buy me a gift. So if you gave it to me, you know what I mean? Then it would be like giving me flowers or something like that. I didn't ask for that either.
But don't you think there's some gifts that feel like a boyfriend gift? This has actually happened to me. This is actually something that's happened to me. I was seeing a guy and he was wanting to get me a car. Okay, so, and I'm just dating. We're not boyfriend, girlfriend dating. That is too lavish for me.
But that's more like a bill to me. I'm talking about like a bracelet or something. If it's like, I don't mind that, but I'm talking about like a car payment, buying car payment and insurance. To me, that ends up to me being a bill. I guess that's how I see something like that. But if it's like a bracelet or something and he just gave you a gift, then it's just like, it would be like me getting flowers. I'm not going to say, oh, I don't want you to get that.
When I think about that, I think Kara and I are different on this subject only because what I'm thinking is more lavish.
Yeah.
She's just not. And I think that giving I think that giving something super expensive to me is a bit much for someone I'm dating. So I don't feel comfortable with that.
And I think it depends on the man.
Right.
Because if I know what you do for a living and you're giving me something that's really expensive and I know it is, you know what I mean, then I might say no just because of that. But if I know that you're like, say you're like a millionaire, to them that is just like with, you know, I mean, that's not a lot for them.
Right.
So I guess that's how I see things. And that's what I'm saying. I think this is going to be different. My bills is something else, only because I don't look at that as a gift. I look at it as my responsibility.
Yeah.
You know, if you're paying for my bills, it's because we've established the relationship. But if you're giving me a gift and I didn't ask for it, but you want to give that to me, then I feel like that's okay. You know, if a guy gave me a car, no. Because to me, that does feel like a bill. That feels like other stuff that goes along with that car. And even if he pays for it, that would be him paying my bill. You know what I mean? He pays for my gas. He starts paying for my insurance. He'll start doing that. That to me does. But if he gives me like a diamond bracelet and he happens to be a man who can afford that, you know, and it's not breaking his life, then to me, I don't have a problem with accepting that because it's a token. You know what I mean? But if you're going to pay something of mine that's responsibility based, that I feel like my rent, my bill, things like that, and we haven't became boyfriend, girlfriend yet, we haven't had that conversation, then I really don't want that until I know that we're going to be something serious.
Not everybody has the right intentions with everything, so I think you do have to gauge who's giving you the gift, like Kara was saying.
Say you're going on a few dates with the same guy.
Yeah, so I honestly, so like I believe that it's for me and my personality, we're different personalities. So my personality, I think that lavish gifts when you're not my boyfriend or my husband is a little bit too much for me. Many women, I would say the majority of women would probably feel like Kara, where it is just because to be honest with you, on the surface, it is just a gift. So so I'm not, you know, I'm in complete disagreement with you. I just think that what you feel comfortable with. And I personally don't feel comfortable with someone buying me a car, but he also tried to pay rent. And I politely gave it back to him. As a whole, women love gifts. We like shiny things. We like pretty stuff. You know, I don't view, like for instance, I don't view flowers in a dinner. Like that to me goes in the dating world. Whatever he thinks a good date is, that's his thing. When it comes to like giving me diamond rings and you know, fancy bracelets and cars and all that kind of stuff, like I think about those type of, he's calling it a gift. I think that's a little bit too lavish for my taste. Now when I'm in a relationship, it's different because I do accept it because it's a gift. I see it as a gift and I don't feel as any distraction.
If I took something like say it was like a diamond bracelet and we've been seeing each other for a few weeks, you know what I mean, then I would think that he has some intentions with me, and I would only accept it if I felt like I really did like him.
Okay.
I wouldn't just be going out on these dates with men and accepting like all of this stuff. I don't think most men are going to do that anyway. I think most men who are going to give you a gift of a certain price is because you mean something to them and they want to try to move forward.
Yeah. The fact that you mentioned that, you know, the sugar baby thing, like what if you're going on dates and you're taking gifts from men constantly, then I would say that, I mean, like,
I mean, if you like them, if you know you don't like them,
then stop accepting gifts. Like, if you know you don't like the man, or if you know you have no intentions to go any further than dating or just dates, then I would say stop accepting. You have to be careful.
Yeah, because
you have to be really, ladies. You know, especially you're younger, but you're not a child. You know what I mean? So I'm going to say this is a PSA. You ladies, please be careful of taking too much.
But by the time gifts come in, if I'm going on a second, third, fourth, and fifth date with you, I like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't really have a problem with the gift, because I feel like I like you now. I'm not going to, believe me, I've gone out with people where the first date was it, where I don't want to see you anymore after this. So if I want to see you again, it's because I like you. If I see you again, and then again, and then again, and then we're really vibing, and then one day he gives me something that's like a diamond bracelet or something, and I obviously like you. So I'm going to take that because that was a token from a man giving me something, and I know how to receive. So I don't have a problem with that. However, the bills I don't like yet, because I feel like we're not in we haven't had the talk about being in a full relationship where you now are entering my financial life, where you pay my responsibilities. Yeah. To me, that's when you're my actual man. You know what I mean? But a gift, but before then, if you give me a gift before then of course I'm gonna accept. It was a nice thing to do. But you're right. I'm not gonna go out with 5 guys, and then they're like buying me things, and I'm just taking them. I mean, come on, you know if you like someone,
Yeah, I guess
or
you
you
should
don't.
gauge
And I
it.
generally know if I like someone after the first date.
You have to know two things. You have to know what you're comfortable with, and then this person you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Because if it's a person you're dealing with that just buys his way into people's hearts, you know what I mean? Like it's.
But you knew that about the
you
guy
know,
that you were with.
Yeah.
You knew that he wasn't giving you the emotional stuff. So of course you're not going to take something like a car from someone that you know doesn't want to really give you. He'd rather give you things than himself.
So I think this is more about like just what you feel comfortable with. Every woman is different. You said your friend thinks that you're doing the most by accepting these gifts and stuff like that. You really have to just what do you feel comfortable with, and who are you dealing with? That's what it's about to me. So where Kara is extreme, she's okay. She's good with if we're seeing each other for a little while. You know, you like.
I like material gifts.
Yeah,
so to me, we're different.
You like him. You know you like him. And you know you're not a user. So Kara's not using. I know her, so she's not a user. So that means that she really like him. So we gave her like a diamond bracelet or something, and then she would feel completely comfortable with that. I'm different in that like I think that a normal gift for me when we're just dating, it would just be dates. You know, dates and stuff like that. To me, I don't know. I think when something's very lavish, and I guess for me it makes me uncomfortable.
Okay.
But I think that it's I just feel like some things are meant for like a boyfriend gift. I don't know, something a boyfriend gift or a husband gift. You know what I mean? But yeah, if someone's giving you a gift, there's nothing wrong with taking it because he's giving you a gift.
Yeah.
He's giving you a gift, you can take it. But I do think it's wrong to take. I just think it's wrong to take.
I think we can also talk about like when you've been seeing each other for long. I mean, I think that I think it really just depends on the person. I honestly I guess I just look at things as if I'm seeing you, let's just say, like I said, if I'm seeing you like 4 or 5 times now, and we've been seeing each other and talking to each other, on the phone and things like that, and then here comes a nice token.
Yeah.
Then I'm okay with accepting that because I didn't tell you to go take me on a shopping spree.
Yeah.
I don't. That's tacky.
Right.
You know what I mean? To take me on a shopping spree. But bills to me is my responsibility when we become in a relationship and then we establish that type of thing. Then I'm fine with you doing that too.
Yeah.
But before that, when we're just dating,
Right.
Then I don't mind gifts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nothing like I said that would require bills like you said, like a car or something like that will require follow-up stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I don't have a problem with that. I think that like Danielle said, I do think that you have to be worried about dating lots of men and doing that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that with lots of guys.
It's kind of, because some guys will, if you're taking...
You won't like all those guys. So that's the thing is like, I guess it's the same in a way because you're not... I would only accept it if I really liked you and I've been seeing you. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but I have seen you we've been seeing each other now for a few weeks. You know what I mean? But if I'm seeing other men, I'm not going to just take all these gifts from all these men.
Which is what she's kind of...
No, don't. I mean, I wouldn't do that because that's not genuine.
Yeah, it's not genuine. And also there's some, like, if you're not liking them and they feel led on, there are some psychos out there. I don't take everything from everybody. I guess that's what it is. So if you're taking from if you're going on dates and then like a couple of dates in, the guy all of a sudden is giving you, diamond bracelets, and stuff like that. And, that would strike me as okay, wait, like that's a lot. But first of all, a lot of women like Kara, she doesn't care. She's like,
I don't need you to pay my bills. Yeah, I have my finances. What I'm saying is this is the reason why when she was talking about bills, I don't need you to pay my bills because I have my finances in line. That's not, I mean, I don't know if you need money, like you know what I mean. Some women they do that. Like with gifts, I mean if you're seeing someone for a little while and he buys you something nice, I think it's nice to accept it with gratitude.
Right.
But if you're dating lots of different guys, like if I was dating 3 men and they all started giving me, then no. Because I know out of the 3 who I really like anyway. So I wouldn't be taking gifts and stuff. You know what I mean? But for me, like I said, even with dates, I know from the first date because I'm all about the energy of how I feel with someone anyway.
I don't even like wasting people's time on
That's what I'm saying. Like even when you're on a date,
But I'm not gonna keep I'm not even gonna keep going out to dinner and wasting his dinner money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to keep even doing that. So I don't know.
But if I didn't like you that much, I would not accept any gift.
Right. But
because I don't want you to be around me all the time. So, but if I like you.
Fine. Like on a surface level, if someone gives you a gift, you can accept it. I know you said that sometimes you go out with guys and they buy you gifts. It's like, okay, well, I mean, you can accept a gift. There's nothing wrong with accepting a gift if we gave it to you.
And it really depends on the age, because a lot of younger relationships, their dating lasts longer.
Yeah.
A lot of older, when people are older, they get in relationships a little quicker.
Yeah,
it's not as like, there are people who are like my age, they get married in 6 months after knowing each other, because you know who you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The older group of people kind of, they, you know, like I know who I am, and I know who I'm going to accept, and I'm not shy of saying goodbye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With younger girls, because you're still filling yourself out and trying to get comfortable with yourself because you're young. And because guys that might be your age are also trying to fill themselves out, the relationships can last long. That's why engagements with young people can last 10 years.
Yeah.
Engagement with people in their 40s can last 6 months to a year. You know what I'm saying? And so things like that will progress a little quicker as you're getting older. So that's why I think I was saying it from my perspective, but I am older than her.
Right.
So
she's what, 27?
Yeah, and I'm very comfortable with myself, and I'm also comfortable with not accepting something, and also comfortable with saying, you know, knowing right away that this just isn't going to work, and I will say it.
Yeah, so, my hope is that you're not just my hope is that you're not dating guys and then they're giving you gifts pretty much immediately. I mean, you know, in a week span of time, which happens with men sometimes, especially when men have money. They'll do this, right? And you just keep accepting all of these gifts, knowing you don't like the guy, knowing that you have you're not even thinking future with this guy in any way, shape, or form, but you're still accepting all the things that he's giving you. Like, I just think that is tacky.
If you do like them, and you've been seeing them for a while, and you know they like you because that's why they went out and did it. Yeah. And you guys have been seeing each other, then yeah, it's a gift. I mean, because I'm with you. I don't take everything someone just gives me. I have to actually like you and have seen you for a while. I just get out here, you know, taking, you know, but yeah, I mean, I don't think any man's going to just do that after the first date. A weirdo might, but not. Well, but if someone's been seeing you for a little while, it really just depends on the man, but it also depends on your comfort level and understanding each other. They're like, I'm not going to have sex with you. And I'm pretty clear about that. Yeah. So if you, I put the information out there. So
I hope that you're clear. I'm just hoping for you that you, Leah. I'm just hoping for you that you're being very clear with these men, because you don't look. I've seen this happen where people are not being clear. They're just taking because they're getting spoiled. And while women love gifts, I love a nice gift, right? There are some people, if you're not clear on the relationship, and then it's a lead on. If he at any point feels like he's being led on because you're accepting the gifts, you know what I mean? You're accepting love and you have no intention. It can get a little dicey there. So I just think that I hope that what's happening here is that you're relaying the message to them that you're not, that they know that they're not going to be with you. Yeah. Because some men will keep at it. They will. They'll keep at it trying to.
Well, that's if you take the gift, though.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're taking gifts and you don't like the guy,
that's what I'm saying.
No, that's tacky. Why would you do that? But you know, I mean, if you actually like that, I'm not gonna. I mean, why would anyone take? I mean, I know women do that, but I'm just saying that. Yeah, I mean, if you like someone and you guys have been seeing each other for a while, and you know that you like him, and you know he likes you because he, you know, I mean, then yeah, that's fine. But if you know that you're dating 2 or 3 guys, and you know you don't like all 3 guys, and you're over here taking gifts, that's just ridiculous. That's going to cause for trouble. Yeah. I separate, like what I'm saying is I just separate lavish gifts from regular gifts. And I understand that every man's different and what we consider lavish. And I get all that. But I know personally what I consider to be a lavish gift and what I consider to be like a regular gift. You know what I mean? A regular, normal gift. That would be one thing. But someone's trying to get, they're calling a car a gift. That's a lot. Yeah, bills are absolutely not happening. So
that's what you think. Well, if you're a guy, we have a lot of guys that watch us. If you're a guy, do you give women you're dating, like how far into the dating thing, right? Where you guys are not boyfriend and girlfriend yet. But you know this is you want to get to that you're going there with her. When do you give gifts? Do you give gifts? Do you think that you wait till you're a boyfriend? I'm talking about lavish gifts. Women, whenever time someone gives you a gift, do you just take the gift no matter what? Or do you have some type of a standard, or do you gauge what's too much? Do you gauge what is too lavish for you? Or how do you feel about that? Or do you like to wait until you're actually in a relationship where you get these bigger gifts and bills and paid and stuff like that? But yeah, let us know. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And that's it. Everybody have a really good weekend. Bye.